What is going on, guys? M.G 2005 here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the M.S.G Kotobukiya Strong Rifle. So this is the sniper rifle that I was looking forward to get for Telescopium, and I have to say it isn't gonna disappoint. Now this is just its compact form, and I have to say it does kind of look weird with the barrel folding up. However, yep, it is. Well, you're not gonna be displaying this in compact form, let me tell you that. So this does look pretty good, pretty detailed, and looks like a generic sniper rifle. It's large on its own already, just because if you compare it to the gun on Zabanya, which is what I'm basing Telescopium off of, it is already taller than Zabanya in the folded form. So how does this rifle open up, you say? So there is a little bit of aluminium if you're from UK, which is basically a spring. So this little tab over here, if you press it down, it basically automorphs and flips into the open form. And of course, yep, it does disorientate the barrel a little bit, so yeah, I might have to fix that. And then you can just basically extend these over here down, the stand, the bipod. And then this bipod actually has a little bit of articulation, so as you can see, you can fold it in and out, and then you can fold it in and out perpendicular, just vertically over here. So yeah, have it raise his hands or whatever, I don't know. And here it's basically up to your freedom. There are a lot of hard points on the actual gun, so the scope, you can place it here, place it here, place it here. Same goes for this kind of support handle. You can place it here, wherever you want. But yeah, it is kind of an homage to the substratospheric sniper rifle that the Dynamis has, so I placed the scope over here, so it's just close enough to touch the Zabanya as a sniper camera. So this sniper rifle total length is 240 millimeters, as it says on the package. So it basically translates to 24 centimeters, and I have to say, this is the perfect sniper rifle for a long distance sniper rifle, just because it's just so large and it just looks practically like a military use sniper turret. Now with all these hardpoints over here, it has a lot of options, and there is an ammo clip over here, so you can remove this. This is just a larger magazine, it just looks like, so you can interchange with this. This is basically a more compact version of the magazine, which I do not think affects the look too much, just because you're just gonna be looking down the barrel. But yeah, if you want the smaller magazine, you can. But for me, I think I'm gonna go for the larger magazine, just because it makes more sense for Telescopium to use it as an intergalactic sniper rifle. And this kit, apart from the ammo clip, does come with an alternate handle. So yep, if you do not like this straight version, you can go for this version, which I do not really think suits sniper rifles in a way, just because this kind of handle and guard just looks too much like a regular rifle or something like that, so I'm just gonna go for this. But of course, you can connect this wherever on the body of the gun, just so you do not lose it. So you can basically keep everything in one place with all of these hardpoints. And yes, let me take the Beastmaster sword for example, and these hardpoints do fit the Beastmaster sword. And since these are just your generic holes, you can fit any Gunpla accessory and attach it onto this thing, which is crazy. Now, to think of it, you can remove the bipod and actually insert a bayonet. Just all of these hardpoints can give you crazy amounts of possibilities. But there is one thing that I really hate about this. Now, it's kind of a love-hate thing for me, which is the actual spring mechanic. So I love it how it just flips out automatically, although I would prefer to have flipped it out myself, just like the GN sword of the Exia, or the GN sword 3 from the 00. But yeah, since this tab is just plastic and it is just connected with the two halves on this section over here, it may start to pry open, it may start to come loose. Now it works fine right now, but if you have made a mistake over here, it would just automatically spring back open, and you have to do this process multiple times in order to get it right. Plus, the fact that it is plastic, it may start to wear off itself. So, the spring mechanic is definitely not a good implementation, but I appreciate it. I'm not going to display it in the stored format very often, so yep. To each their own. It's kind of a love-hate, yes, you can see. It's kind of a love-hate relationship for me with the spring, but yeah, it's definitely creative. You may be wondering, if I'm going to customize this for Gunpla, does the handle fit into my Gundam's hands? So I have two types of hands equipped on the Zabanya. This one is basically from the 00 Diver, the trigger finger 00 hand, and this is just the regular hand that came with the Zabanya. So the regular hand does fit comfortably, and yeah, the hand covers just wear off. It's been a lot of years since this guy's on my shelf. And then this support handle does fit, and then it's evident that the other handle does also fit, but I'm gonna show it, fine. So yeah, it does fit soundly in there. And then what about the trigger finger hand, you say? Well, if these smaller looking hands do fit, then the trigger finger hand does fit as well. But if you're using the strong rifle for customizing your own Gunpla, just beware that it is just way too big in order for it to not be a pain in the ass. But once you can get the perfect sniper pose, just like I did in my photos on the community page of my channel, it will look absolutely amazing. And yeah, you guys may say, what the hell are you doing? This is meant for Kotobukiya kits and possibly even master grades, despite the small handle. Why are you that foolish as to give this gun to a high grade? Yeah, I know how loudly you're moaning behind your screens for that, but yeah, it's just me. Gunpla is freedom and all that. But so to conclude, while this weapon itself does not have a lot of customization options contained within its own bag, you can definitely customize it with a lot of stuff, especially with the kits from Kotobukiya or even Gunpla themselves. With all of these hardpoints, the only limitation is your imagination. So yeah, I would definitely recommend you guys to pick this up. And that's it for this review. Tell me in the comments below, what do you think of this kit? And yeah, that's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did like it, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and also subscribe for more Gunpla reviews, Gunpla news, and all that kind of stuff. Subscribe to the featured channels on my channel page if you haven't, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, guys. Bye bye.